No? You just wanted to know where I was at? Alright, I just wanted to chat a bit today, just about like who I am and what I'm doing and what I'm working on at the moment. Because I'm planning on putting out quite a few videos of like different things I'm working on, my own music and other artists' music, and live stuff as well. But you know, I'm like everyone else, I have things that I'm struggling with and things that I'm working on and trying to improve. So I just wanted to be upfront and sort of let you know what I'm about, I guess. I'm sorry if there's some bird noises. There's a lot of birds outside, but I like being outside, but it's a little too loud out there. Yeah, so I'm a little late to the party. It's March, but here's kind of the goals and stuff that I'm trying to achieve this year. I have a big push in this. As part of it on kind of social media and videos and having a YouTube presence. I want to build like a bit of a network, and that's in person and online. But I live in Mid Wales, and you know, there's things going on here, but it's definitely not as much as if I lived in sort of Bristol or London. And so I'm trying to use what technology gives me to make the most of that and find some more people to talk to and more people to work with and learn from and help. And so I think I'm kind of saying my main goal this year is leveling up, so to speak. I've been a full-time musician for almost 2 years now. I had my first year of self-employed, and then this is my first year of business, which is about to end next month. And it's going really well. You know, like a lot of people can't say that they do music full time. I love my job. You know, I'm really happy that this is what I do. But yeah, it's definitely its own animal. It's difficult. You know, everyone would do it if it was easy. So you definitely have to have some staying power and wear a lot of hats. But I'm not a desk person. I wouldn't have a desk job. I couldn't work in an office. So you know, every day I wake up and I get to do something different and new and go to different places and meet different people, and it's awesome. So now I'm coming to the end of my second year, and I really want to zero in on consistency and stability and just having, you know, a few more things in place in advance, that I don't feel so much like I'm kind of chasing work around a little bit. But there have been definitely a few times where I've let things slip a little bit, or I've gotten sick, or you know, things have fallen through, and that's the nature of being in music, but at the same time, you know, the plan is ways to avoid that. And part of that is diversifying. I have quite a diverse income spread anyway already, so I do live music, which has been pubs and clubs and stuff, and I'm still going on with that, but I'm definitely having a focus on increasing weddings and events and corporate work, which has started to happen already. And the second thing is teaching. I have about 15 local students who are absolutely great. I love teaching, and just keeping on with that, improving every day, helping them. You know, I've had some awesome stuff happen recently. One of my newer students was nominated for Best Musician at his YFC, which he's super happy with. He's not been playing too long. You know, there's quite a few of them are playing at the Eisteddfod, which is really cool as well. I probably said that wrong, I don't know Welsh, so that's a really awesome part of my week. And it's really great to see everyone progress week to week and get really excited about music when they're new and things like that. I think all of them really enjoy it. And that's the main thing for me. I focus so much on enjoyment and learning the songs that you want to learn and the music that you know, because it's so personal. I don't think music should be, you know, you learn what I know because I want to teach you what I know. It's we learn what you want to learn. And that's made me so much better over the last year as well, expanding, you know, the breadth of music that I listen to and things that I understand. Like I just did the guitar solo to Bohemian Rhapsody. I never particularly would go for that, but Brian May, that's it, the guitarist from Queen, is amazing, to be fair. My student was telling me about the penny he uses to play his guitar. Anyway. And then producing. I already have some producing clients, and there's people that I've been working with for a little while. but I'm really pushing now. I want to have a lot more producing work. It's work that I can do in the daytime, not limited by dates or locations, like I might be on live music, because obviously I can only go every weekend and I can only travel so much, you know, as many hours in the week as I have to travel. So if you have a project, particularly I'm looking for like indie dance or like pop music or sort of melodic house, that sort of stuff. Well, I'm doing a lot of indie electronic as well, actually a bit slower, more like sort of the XX, the Japanese house, you know, some stuff like that. And just having those pots becoming more and more consistent and not feeling like I'm sort of doing one lots and then doing the other lots and then doing the other lots, and just having them all fit together a bit more nicely. Because it can be a bit of like a sprint in all directions. So just to have those lining up and balancing better is my goal there. My main thing is move fast and break stuff, I think. Being creative, trying new things, like taking opportunities as they come, meeting new people, learning new skills, and just not putting things off, not procrastinating, you know. And I think I've gotten a lot better at sort of managing what's going on in here, because that's the main part of it, like the mental game is huge. And just not becoming overwhelmed or burned out or tired, which definitely still happens. It's a big push over Christmas, and then January is very quiet, and that could be quite challenging. But yeah, if you're a musician or a producer or, you know, a fan, then say hi. I want to meet you. I want to network and just become 10 times more plugged into everything than I am now. Sometimes I feel like I'm really working on my own, and I know a lot of people, but I don't know. I want to be like part of a group, part of a network, which at the moment I don't feel like I have. So I'm working on building that, and again, this is part of it. So I'm Saphi, it's 2026, this is what I'm working on. Yeah, that's all you really need to know, I think. You know, if you have any questions, I'm drinking my morning coffee, so my brain's not fired up yet. This is very much a conversation. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I don't know, I hope this was like relatable or something. You know, if you're a musician working on getting to being full-time, or, oh my God, I didn't even say, music releases, my own music. That's like incredibly important to me, but I try and separate that from work a little bit. So I've got, you know, that's going on social media and building it and getting some tracks finished and lined up, ready to go. I don't think I want to release lots too quickly and just sort of shout into the void. So the idea there is to get a really solid sound and identity and that I'm happy with and I'm comfortable with, work on getting a fire set ready to go so I can play it live. I'd love to have one live show at least. I've got a couple of things lined up, to be fair, for the summer, so I want to play Saphi original music live. That is a bit of a process working out how to do, whether I need some other people to help me or if I'm sort of one-man banding it with the looper stuff, but that has its own limitations. So there's some decisions to be made there. But I love what I'm making at the moment. I'm having so much fun making music, and yeah, little by little, more and more will be shared. Yeah, and you'll be able to add it to your library and let me know what you think. So that actually is everything. The birds are saying goodbye. Thanks for stopping by. There'll be more like project content and other stuff coming soon of like more how I produce and my looper setups, my gear setups, like what plugins I'm using. If you're interested in the live side of stuff and the teaching and the weddings and things like that, then, you know, I can cover that as well. Let me know in the comments, what are you interested in from an emerging artist in 2026. There you go. I'm really done now. Thanks, bye.